game of 20 squares. Conventionally called 20 squares because of the number of squares that it is made of, it is a game for 2 players. Each player plays with 5 counters, and the player who moves all of them off the board first wins the game. In the first 4 squares, the opponent's pieces follow 2 different and mirrored paths that become one path from the 5th until the 20th square. At the beginning of the match, the board is empty, and all the pieces enter thanks to a specific throw of the dice. The most ancient casting devices found in Mesopotamia had a particular tetrahedral shape. 2 of their tips were colored, while the other 2 were blank. After a throw, the score is indicated by the quantity of colored points facing up. At your turn, you must throw the set of 3 dice twice, summing up their scores, like in the example. The first throw scored 1, while the second scored 2. So, combining them, they allow the counter to move 3 squares. In this further example, we can move a piece 4 squares. When you cast 3 dice with no colored points on top, it's a 5. The best possible score, therefore, is 10, given by a double 5. As you can see, all the pieces are different, and each of them enter the board thanks to a different score. The piece that requires the lowest is the swallow, that is allowed to enter if you score 2 and reach the second square. The storm bird enters thanks to a score of 5 and reaches the 5th case immediately. The crow needs a 6, reaching the 6th square, and the rooster, that needs a 7, reaches the 7th square. The most precious of all the pieces is the eagle, that needs the maximum score possible, 10, but it reaches the 10th case immediately, which is halfway down the track. The chart beside the board helps you to remember all those rules. You can move just 1 piece per turn, and if your score allows you to start the match with a more valuable piece, you are not forced to start with the swallow. Each square can be occupied by only 1 piece at a time, and if a player's piece lands on a square with the opponent's piece on it, then the opponent's piece gets knocked off the board and goes back to the beginning of the game. You cannot land on a square already occupied by one of your own pieces. There are 5 cells marked by a rosette. If a piece lands on any of them, its mover gets a second turn. While it stays in a square with a rosette, the piece is safe and cannot be eliminated by the enemy. Enjoy the match!